morning, everyone. Welcome to Open News. My name is Jorge Tamayo. Today, we will talk about a very interesting topic which has revolutionized the way the people socialize and has generated a great impact. I'm talking about the social networks. These have changed the way of interacting between human beings. Today, to talk about it, we have three great guests, three people we know very well how social networks have a impacted, and now we are going to have change over time. This is why one by one they will give their point of view about the impact of social media on human interaction. And now, with you today, my first guest, I present to all of my great friends. His name is Pablo Novidal. Welcome, Pablo. How are you? Tell you a little about how social media networks have impact, and tell me about your experience.
Hello, George. It's an honor to be with you today. It will be a pleasure to tell you a little about my interaction with social networks. I personally, I'm not much about a social networks person. I only use them for more than work. My opinion is that we have become so attached to them that many people can live without them. And the most of the content in this is people showing how many money they have or their physique. A waste of time in my opinion. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Pablo. I found the way which induce the impact of social networks on human interaction very interesting. I also find the experience you have had with this change very curious. And now we will have our second guest. He is a great network developer. Therefore, he has a fully seen these change with social networks and the internet. That is why what I now present Adrian Barahon. How are you, Adrian? Tell us about the difference between interacting with social media networks, and now how it was before. Has well as your own experience?
Good morning, Jorge. Thank you very much for the invitation. Social network and makeup are indispensable means of communication and have changed our of life in terms of work, education, the way of use business, and even in political issues. Currently, nine about their use social network open to years ago when many in the app as to internet and the information reached a few, but also social network can affect use privacy of cause dependency.
Oh my God! Thank you very much, Adrian. I find it very interesting that someone like you tell us about his experience and how he has been the change through social media networks were interacting. Now I'm going with our last guest of, of the day. This is a famous influencer with more than 100 million followers. Someone who has grown thanks to the interaction on social media networks. This person is Kevin Suarez. How about, how are you, Kevin Suarez? How are you? Tell, tell me now, you have interacted with the people on social media networks, and how interacting with other people has impacted in your life.
First of all, thank you for inviting me to this program. Well, it all started with publications about the experiences I had in different places. With the passage of the time, the number of followers was increasing, and this brought good things, like being able to earn money, being someone known and loved, but also has its disadvantage because being known there are situations where you cannot live or have uncomfortable situations with people who do not like you. And these have been some experiences I've had over time to become a known person. Thanks so much.
Oh, oh my, thank you, Kevin. I find it's very, very curious how interacting on social media networks has impacted in your life. It's a very different way of seeing how times are changing. Thank you very much for accepting the invitation. And well, without this, we have reached the end of this edition of Open News. It has very, very interesting to learn about the impact of social media networks on humans interacting for three completely disparate perspectives. From the entire Open News team, we, we thank you for watching today this show and see you in the next week. See you later. Thank you so much.